like routine is a really, really, really good thing, right? Getting into routines and doing the same thing consistently over time. You hear me harping on about consistency all the time. Anytime I'm doing content, there's something in there about how, the skill set that you want to develop as a human being is the skill set of mastery, which is simply the willingness to put your attention in one area over time. Being willing to pick up that instrument for every day for 30 minutes and play it. It's a skill set that you want to acquire. And routine is something that allows you to, it sets you free, gives you, you're doing this at this time every day, and so you end up with this routine. But routine is not the goal. Routine is a tool that you use, and you're going to break routine. Like if you have it that anytime you break a routine, a new diet, a new workout program, whatever it is, that's bad, then you're host, because you're going to go in these ebbs and flows of solid to your routine and then breaking your routine. So you want to use routine as a tool. It's not your actual goal. It's just a tool that you use to achieve your goals. And so this trip, I broke a lot of my routines, and it was kind of nice. I got a fresh perspective. I got mixed up, but man, it was exhausting. And the point that I'm getting to is that it was exhausting. And one of the common ways that I see people being victimized is by their emotional state. So they get into some emotional state where they're tired or they're agitated or they're angry or whatever that emotional, they're sad, and then they let that dictate their actions. You can feel emotion and choose as a person to act how you want to act. Your emotional state does not dictate your actions. You are not a victim of your emotional state. You can feel a lot of intensity of emotion and still make the choice of how to act. A good example of this is that, like someone will be out of control with rage until a bigger, badder person walks in the room. Then guess what? They get it under control. So you really are in control of your emotional state, and you're really in control of your actions at all times. And it was interesting for me because I speak. So that's a really freeing viewpoint. That's a really, it kind of opens you up and has you feel a lot more responsible for your life and a lot more free when you take responsibility for your behavior. And you don't have it that the way that you feel should then dictate how you behave. That's not a valid excuse in my world. If you are behaving some way because you're overcome with emotion, I don't buy it, right? Like you can, look, sometimes it's going to happen, but like in general, as you go through your life, you can be responsible for your behavior.